We are back in the forest, testing out the new patch. Now, obviously, I have live streamed on the forest with the first day when the patch was released, and I kind of know what's in. But for those of you that have not checked out the forest just yet, let me tell you that they've added some sharks, and they've added generally some bug fixes, and obviously they've added the buildings. Now you can actually make a roof to your house. Now, the key of making that is when you actually place the roof down, you just have to move around a little bit, and once you've done that, you can have a roof. Now I'm just getting a couple of things. I'm going to get to the boat, and then I'll get a little building going here, and I'll save you the cutting the wood down and all that sort of stuff, and I'll just show you how to place them. Generally we'll just talk about the forest a little bit, what's been happening in the new patch. Hey, look at that suitcase. Ooh, look at that. Now underneath there is a flare gun, so all you have to do is just swim underneath and you'll get it. But look at that. Those be the sharks. Survivals, yes, thank you. I can survive. Let's make some Molotovs here and ready for these boys when they come at me. Alright, we're good to go. The sharks will attack you when you're in the water, and they will kill you, so keep that in mind when swimming. Let's get to the shoreline here and start my little building. There we are. There's some more stuff over here that we can just pick up. Now, one of the key things to do when you join the forest for the first time, you do get to keep all your inventory. So if you plan to play for 10 minutes, I suggest leaving it for a little bit till you want to play for maybe an hour or something. Because if you play for a longer period, you get to use all that inventory. Sometimes you get something left in your inventory, maybe a little bit of meat or something like that you've hunted. But you're not going to get back your Molotovs, your most important things. You're not going to get that back. Until that's fixed with another update, we're not going to see any of that in your inventory. So make the best of what you've got early when you play. So you can see I've pretty much got everything that you could possibly get on the island in my inventory, apart from obviously the stick there to get some fish, and the other axe and the flare gun. But let's get to it and start cutting some of this wood down. But actually, before that, here's some locals. Let's go ahead and just kill them. Hey, fellas, what's happening? Okay, so she's dead. He's dead. Hey, don't do that, man. That ain't cool. Now, when you change the Molotovs, go out quick. Move back quickly so it doesn't hit you as well. That does that sometimes. You can't just take it away. And let's get some wood and some sticks and make a little fire first. We're gonna need that to do some cooking, even though we've got I don't know, chocolate bars and sodas and stuff like that. We're still gonna need some sticks to make a fire so we can cook some of that fish. So let's make a little fire right here, and we'll make a fire pit. There we are. Nice. 2 more rocks, which I can get from here. 1, 2. That is 1 times fire. Done. Now, buildings. When I mentioned the buildings, a couple of things that you need to know is these buildings. They are here. So we'll start off with a basic wall. I know you can't really see this too well because it's daylight, but it will make sense in a second. Or what I might do is I might wait a little bit for the time to go, and I'll show you what it looks like. Yeah, I'll do that because that's easier. I'll just keep on chopping some wood down, and by the time I've got some of this wood chopped down, it's going to be a little bit darker so you can actually see the whole building. Alright, so there you go. We've caught some wood there. There's some wood over there. There's plenty of wood all the way around. So now it is time for us to build. And you'll start off small like this. Just try and make that as straight as you can, and you place it. Once you place that, then the next ones are going to be pretty easy. because they will snap in place. And if you want to snap it up top, you can snap it like this. Either you can go straight up, but it's pointless going all the way up there because you're not going to be able to build. But you want to do this. So snap that in there. Then we're going to go and snap one on this side. So it is too wide. Then we're going to go to make the sides. One more on this side. So that's my little house starting to take shape. Put one on the top here. It's just a matter of finding the right place for it. Eventually it will snap into place. You just have to mess around with it a little bit. Eventually it will work. Let's make one more here actually. Because these boys will be, no doubt they'll be coming at me at night. It's a bit tricky, it kind of works and it doesn't work at the same time, but it will work. See? You got one there, you got one there. Let's try and put one more on this side because it's getting dark in here. And also we need to make a standing fire just in case the monsters come. You make a door and we'll snap that in place, and we'll make another door and we'll snap that in here too. Let's try and just make it so we got enough room to get out, like so. And now you'd make your fires. You make 2 standing fires right in front of the door. One there and one there. Just make them a little bit out, so when you want to get out, you're not going to be caught inside and you're not going to be burning yourself. So there's a few rocks. I think I need one more. No, I think that's enough. You light that baby up. Now, if the locals come, all you have to do is get inside and wait in the doorway, and they will burn themselves. So you don't have to worry about being eaten by the locals all the time. Now let's go ahead and start making our little cabin here. Alright, so we are ready to finish off the building here. Looks like I've made a little friend here. What's up, homie? Shit, can you see anything through that? I think you're fucking blind, bro. Anyway. So let's finish our little building off. Little fire there. There should be plenty of logs around here. I brought all of them here so it's easier for us to build. That's done. And just a couple more. My log holder's full as well, so I can use that when I need to. I'm not going to finish the doors just yet because I want those things to be done right at the end. So that's the roof. And I think there was 2 more there, or maybe just a 1. Just a 1. It is almost done here. Actually, that's the hole that I've never fixed. I should have fixed that. Now, one important thing to remember. When building your base, once you've completely finished it, you'll no longer be able to snap that into place. So keep that in mind. I want to actually leave that open because that's when I'm going to build my shelter, so I can see out and I can jump out and whatever. So let's get that done. Get this done. Oh shit, burn myself. Let's get into the water. Here we are. Is there more logs here? I brought some. I think I did. We can just use these then. That's that. One more. Right, and that is one complete shack. But there's one here but I kind of failed, but I've not used it. As long as you don't use these, as soon as you save, it will go away. So that's your building, your basic building, should I say. You can get inside this, and inside you should build yourself your shelter when you want to sleep. I'm gonna build it like this so I can peek out like this. I can jump on top of this and look out through the windows. We should have plenty of logs. Oh. I keep forgetting to enter to the other side. That's where I left my little gap. Now, final thoughts on the forest patch. It is not a bad patch. I mean, it's the first major patch that they just got. Hoping to see the mountain area unlocked, hoping to see the whole book unlocked, more crafting, more building, just hoping to see that in the next patch, which is going to be in about 2 weeks. And just general fixes, you know, I really want the saving to be working properly. You know, they've patched it about 4 or 5 times, and every time they're patching it, you lose your building. That's why you kind of don't want to build something really, really fancy and then lose it all over again when the new patch comes in. The log holder actually works now. I have saved logs in it, so they are on the right track. And I think in the long run, they're gonna be improving it a little bit more than that. So that being said, now if you get a little bit mad on the island here and you kind of get lonely and these friends don't want to get together with you or anything like that, and you want to maybe just hold a little party, or you just simply evil, then fear not, I have you covered. This is what you can do with some 80s music.